Hello guys and welcome back to another video of MotoShastra. So in this video, we're gonna talk about some of the advantages and disadvantages you're gonna face in your day-to-day life with the Bharat Stage 6 emission norms. So starting with some advantages, first one is the less pollution in atmosphere. Pollution is one of the major problems which we are facing in our day-to-day life. In 2019, India has most number of polluted cities in the world, which is not a good figure for a newly developing country. 27% of pollution is produced by vehicles which are increasing rapidly. The main cause of vehicular pollution rapidly growing number of vehicles. In India, the number of vehicles increased from 0.3 million in 1951 to 58.3 million in 2001 and 2002. About half of the vehicles are concentrated in 39 metropolitan cities in India. For reducing pollution levels, BS5 emission norms is kept, and in BS6 emission norms, diesel car NOx levels will come down by 70%. In diesel car and PM level up to 80%, which will help a lot in decreasing pollution levels. Second advantage is a better fuel economy. Fuel economy of a vehicle is a major key point when it comes to Indian automobile market. Most of BS6 motorcycles are equipped with fuel injector to complete the BS6 emission norms properly. Fuel injection system are more precise as they mix air and fuel better and deliver them in finely atomized particle. The EC along with multiple sensor calculates variable to constantly adjust the exact amount of air and fuel mixture required to be burned in the cylinder. This results in better fuel efficiency and a swifter response from engine. Fuel injector also increases the engine life. Coming to the third advantage, better engine performance in long-term use. The sulfur levels as known would be much lower in BS6 fuel, thus acids as formed in engine would be much lower. You can see yourself that as a car tends to get old, the car engine NVH, noise, vibration and harshness levels increase over a period of time. Having less acid will ensure that the car engine NVH levels do not increase in BS6 emission norms. Even the fuel would be much cleaner and thus care for better efficiency from your car in terms of improved engine oil life, engine performance, engine NVH levels. You will get all these benefits with BS6 fuel. Starting with the first disadvantage, all new BS6 fuel. Getting better emission norms, the BS6 fuel plays an important role, but there are some problems with BS6 diesel. The difference between BS6 and the BS4 fuel is a significant reduction of sulfur, which will come down to 10 ppm in BS6 fuel as compared to 50 ppm in BS4 fuel. Interestingly, sulfur also contributes to the smooth running of diesel cars. BS6 fuel has 5 times less sulfur content in comparison to BS4 fuel. This could cause issue to fuel injector over the long run due to lack of lubrication, leading to a faster rate of wear. Most big trucks and trolleys which are used in India are of older versions like BS3 and BS2 also. Second disadvantage is increased price. Technology comes at a cost and the BS6 technology is no different. Once the BS6 emission norms comes into force, customer will have to sell extra bucks to buy a vehicle. Depending on the engine capacity, the cost of diesel cars higher by anywhere between rupees 1 lakh to rupees 1.5 lakh. The increase for petrol vehicle is likely to be in the range of rupees 20,000 to rupees 50,000. Interestingly, car makers who are launching the BS6 vehicles ahead of time are offering their updated cars at a good price point. For example, the Hyundai Grand i10 Neos with BS6 engine is launched in India at a price of rupees 4.99 lakhs. Third disadvantage is the high fuel cost. Refineries have spent more than 30,000 crore to improve its facilities to make sure that BS6 fuel is ready before the updated emission norms kick on April 2020. From April 1, most of petrol pumps will provide BS6 fuel. For making BS6 fuels, not only implementation of technology rises the one-time vehicle cost, but The fuel cost will also be higher, and the fuel companies have indicated to raise the fuel price by at least rupees 1. Also, the BS6 fuel lowers the fuel efficiency of car as proven by various studies. A vehicle that has BS6 compliant engine required to fill with BS6 fuel. It won't complete BS6 norms if someone fill it with the BS4 fuels. The fourth disadvantage is increased registration charges. There are chances that government will increase the registration prices on diesel and petrol vehicles to increase sale of electric vehicles. Government is also planning to offer some subsidies on electric vehicles which will result in increased sale of electric vehicles, but still there are not good alternatives when it comes to electric cars and motorcycles. Last but not the least, service issue. All the BS6 vehicles are equipped with a fuel injector. It will create some problem when it comes to service it properly. Till BS4 norms, most of two-wheelers comes with a carburetor which is easy to repair, but in case of fuel injector it is costly and there are very few chances that you can repair a fuel injector. This problem could be faced in most small cities where mechanics are not aware of fuel injectors. Thank you for watching this video guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and do subscribe channel MotoShastra. Always go with the passion. Enjoy your day.